Hi, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Heal from the Hurt. And today's podcast is called Trust God. Yesterday, I was reflecting on how far God brought me. Around the same time, around 6 years ago, I was on my floor praying to God about a situation. And while I was praying, God said, "You're praying over something I've already worked out." And then I was reflected back even further 12 years ago when I wanted to unalive myself, and God stopped me before I did anything. And with that, like going back to what happened 6 years ago, God worked it out. Now, here's a couple of things. It wasn't as if I got what I prayed for, or I didn't go through hell between that time on the floor until now, because I did. And it also wasn't that I got, like I said, what I prayed for, because I didn't. But as of this time, I don't even want what I prayed for. So God actually did work it out, because at the end of the day, I don't even want what I prayed for. God is so good that he knows what's best for you. Like, he's outside of time, so he already knows what is going to happen. As I was already up there praying, he knew what I was praying for, and then he knew 6 years later I wasn't even going to want what I prayed for. So you may be going through something as of right now, and you may have wanted to unalive yourself at some point, or you may want to unalive yourself right now. I can tell you as a living witness, if you keep going, there is so much more. When I wanted to unalive myself, I didn't have half of anything that I have now. I thought that I had no purpose. I thought that my life had no meaning, because at that time I was doing nothing. I just graduated from college. I had no direction or nothing. And I was at a situation. What happened was I was on the phone with someone, and they basically made me feel like crap because of our situation. And at the end of the day, I just basically thought I had no purpose. But I'm so grateful that God stopped me before I did anything, because God knew what I had on the inside. He know, because he created me. And the thing is, if I would have listened to those voices, you would not be hearing my voice today. So I want to encourage anybody who is going through something right now. Don't do it. Don't unalive yourself, because there's so much greater things on the other side. I'm not saying that you're not going to go through any other things or anything like that, because that wasn't even my life. But God had to get all of the rough things off of me so that I can see who he actually created me to be. So please hold on and trust that God really has your back. I know that you may be going through the toughest, roughest times of your life, but know that it does get greater and better on the other side. Love you guys.